everyone. Welcome. We'll give it another minute before I begin. My name is Naz, and I will be your host for today. Today's class will allow us to focus on strengthening our posture. All right, and it will also focus on helping you improve your mind and help us focus better. And I know, especially for me, I have trouble focusing at times. So this class, I'm hoping, with just allowing us to be more present in the moment. And of course, in between with the movements, I do want to focus on posture movements as well. All right, and when it comes to our posture, especially the sitting posture during Salah, the sitting pose stretches the ankles and the foot muscles as well, and this promotes joint health and flexibility. It helps with strengthening the core muscles, which is crucial for maintaining a healthy posture and preventing that lower back pain that most of us all have. I know I definitely do. This position also allows for relaxation, creating a moment of stillness that aids in mental clarity. Okay, so a lot of benefits here for the sitting pose in Salah and helping us in improving our postures and our muscles. All right, so with that, we're going to begin class, and we're going to sit. We're going to start by sitting on our mat. And if you don't have a mat, we can use a blanket or a towel, anything that works for you. And we're just going to sit very comfortably on our mat, cross-legged. All right, our hands will be on our knees. And we're just going to breathe in and breathe out. Just going to standardize our breathing here. All right, and we're going to slowly start moving our shoulders towards the back. So we're rolling forward to back. Okay. We're breathing through this. Making sure you're sitting up nice and straight. Rolling your shoulders forward and backwards. We're going to do this a couple more times. Making sure you're breathing. All right, we're going to now move our neck towards our right shoulder. Stretch our necks out a little bit. You may hear some nice little cracks. And then we're going to go to the other side. So we can start breathing, inhaling here. Exhaling out. And then next breath, we're going to turn back to the right side. Inhale. And exhale. All right, left shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. right? Inhale and exhale. All right, we're just going to come back to the center. We can close our eyes, keep our hands on our knees, and we're just going to breathe. We're going to breathe normal, nothing too intense. And as you're inhaling and exhaling, try to do your best to clear your mind here. All right. It helps to close your eyes. You're going to try to focus and be in the moment, to be as present as you can be, removing any stress factors that you may have for the day or for this week. You're breathing in the moment and exhaling out your tensions for the day. Breathing in, exhaling out any negative thoughts that you may have. Breathing in any challenges that you may be thinking about right now. And exhaling it right out. Breathing in. Exhaling out. Breathing in. Exhale out. Breathe in. And exhale out. This is a very good exercise to do right before Salah to help us focus. I know for me, it can be at times hard to focus during Salah. So this is just a good, quick little exercise. It can be 30 seconds where you're just breathing in and out and trying to stay present, trying to focus on what you're doing. And, and I know it can be difficult sometimes, but breathing through that helps a lot to regain that focus and have that mental clarity. So excellent exercise to do right before Salah so we can do our best to focus as we complete our prayers, inshallah. Okay, so now we're going to turn to our side. Okay, with our knees up, straight back, and we're going to put our palms facing outwards, just like this, onto the mat. And you're going to push yourself up. See if you can push yourself towards your feet. Okay, and make sure that in this position, it may be, if you're slipping a little bit, you can readjust, maybe move up a little bit, but try not to slouch. Try to keep a straight back, just like this. And you're using your palms to kind of, adjust yourself and keep your posture straight. So we're right here. All right, you should feel that nice, beautiful stretch on your, mostly your upper back. All right, and we're breathing in and out during this pose here. All right, and trying to be as close to your feet as you can. Breathe in. Exhale out. Inhale in. And exhale out. Do one more in. And exhale out. Breathe in. And exhale out. All right. Good job. And now we're going to just slide back into to a position where you're comfortable. And we're going to kind of go into our all fours position here. And we're going to do our child's pose. So you're going to connect your toes, your big toes together, widen up your hips. And you're just going to slide down with your palms on the mat, facing downward. Okay, and you can put your head to either side. It helps with the stretch as you're doing this pose. And you're going to breathe in and out as you're in here. Inhale in and exhale out as you're in this pose. And as you're exhaling out, your stretch might get a little deeper and deeper in. So feel that extra stretch, especially on your lower back here. All right, now we're going to come back to our all fours position. Okay, and your legs should be evenly distributed into the back, as well as your hands on your mat. All right, and now we're going to do our cat-cow position, which we're going to arch our back upwards. You're using your palms to push upwards. Inhaling in, and then as you exhale out, you're going to come down and arch your back towards the mat. Okay, so we're going inhale, touching upward, and then exhale, down, back. Here. Inhale, outward, and exhale inward. Inhale outward. Exhale in. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. And exhale. All right, very good. So from here, we're going to lay on the mat on our belly. And your arms will be out like this. Okay, so let's get on to our bellies here. Our arms are right in front of our, outwards, right in front of our head here. And our face is also you can be facing the mat, and if that's uncomfortable, you can definitely switch it over to a side. And we're just going to stay in this position for a moment before we do the next pose here. So we're breathing through this. And I'm just gonna lay, this is also very good for your back. And just breathe through and try to stay in the moment. All right, and so now I'm going to twist using my left arm. So, and my legs will stay exactly the same. So it looks kind of like this, where I'm going to twist over to my left side. But my legs your hip will come upwards a little bit. So you're kind of in a twist. And now you're looking up to your ceiling. And you should feel that nice stretch and twist to your spine as we're twisting here. All right, and we're just breathing through, inhaling and exhaling. This is one of my favorite stretches if I'm having any sort of back pain. This really helps with releasing that tension as you do this twist to your spine. A few more seconds. All right, now we're going to slowly come back onto our bellies. We're just rolling back on. Okay, we're back to the center, face down. All right, and as we inhale, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to kind of roll over. You're using your right arm to kind of twist over. Your legs are going to stay onto the mat, but your hips are coming off the mat. And our gaze now is back towards the ceiling. All right, and maybe you want to reach your hands out a little bit more for that extra stretch. Make sure you're breathing through this movement here. All right, couple more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale one more time. And as you exhale, we're going to come back onto our bellies with our face down. or on the side. Okay, and we're going to now reach our hands as you're doing this, you're lifting your head off the mat. So we're coming off, kind of like as if you were flying. And we're kind of using our hands to lift our body up a little bit. And then we're going to come back down and exhale, releasing everything. All right, so inhaling up, come back. Hold, and then exhale out. Our hands facing are above our head now. Inhale, arms back, head lifted. Exhale back up and release. Okay, let's do 2 more. Inhale, arms back, head lifted. Exhale, arms back out and release. All right, last one. Inhale, arms back. Hold. Exhale, release, arms back out. Very good. We're going to come back. Now we're just going to lift ourselves up here. Just our upper body and just do our cobra. And just be here for just a moment, inhaling and exhaling through this movement. All right, and as we breathe through this movement, we're going to crouch back up here, back into our child's pose. Okay, so we're going to come right back down. And breathe through our child's pose. Okay, let's do just a few more seconds. Right, now we're going to slowly come back to all fours. Okay, and we're going to lift our right hand up, kind of twisting ourselves as we do it. Inhale, and then exhale, you're going to put your right hand through your left arm here, and you're going to use your shoulder to lay back on the mat. Okay? So we're coming down with our right arm laying on the floor. Shoulders down, head down onto the mat. And you can you can lift your left arm upwards here, or if that feels uncomfortable, you can connect your hands together. And for just a little bit more of a challenge, we can also bring our left arm and wrap it around our bellies here. And as you're doing so, try to lift your shoulder if you can, just to get that additional stretch. All right, and you're breathing in and out and exhaling for a few seconds. Inhale in, hold, exhale out. Okay, one more time. Inhale in, hold, and exhale out. All right, now we're going to come back to all fours again, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. All right, now this time we're going to leave our right hand on the mat. Left hand on the mat, and we're going to lift our left hand up in between our right arm. Lay on the mat with your shoulders down, head down, right hand up. It can either go up this way, or you can connect your hands together, palm to palm. And if you're here in this position, try to squeeze your hands together. So your posture, you'll feel your back stretching as you do that. Okay, or you can twist your right hand to the back and use your shoulders to kind of go upward so you can feel that stretch. Okay, now we're breathing in, holding, and exhale out. Breathe in, hold, and exhale out. One more time. Breathe in, hold, and exhale out. Very good. Now we're going to come back on all fours here. And we're going to come back to the pose that we started with. So just sitting. We're sitting back on our mats comfortably. Okay, with your posture straight, back straight, hands on your knees. All right, and we're going to come back into closing our eyes, breathing in and out. I don't know about you, but my back feels so good. I feel like I am ready for the day. Now that a lot of that tension that gets built up, especially onto your shoulders and your back, have been released out a little bit. Okay, we're just going to breathe in and breathe out. All right, and now as we close, I'm just going to do a little blow for us. As we're breathing in and out and trying to stay as present as we can. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow you to stay present and keep you safe and supported in this moment. May He allow you to honor your body as it is today and let you move with kindness and patience. May He soften your muscles where you feel tension and have you meet every challenge with ease and resilience. May he carry the sense of calmness into your daily life, especially in times of intensity. And may he leave you feeling honored in yourself with the effort you showed today, and feel grateful for the time of care for yourself. Inshallah, I hope that your back feels better, and moving forward, you can remember these movements to better your posture, not only in your daily life, but also in Salah, and helping you focus during Salah as well by clearing your minds and helping you focus. Thank you so much all for your time today. Again, my name is Naz, and I will be seeing you again, inshallah, next Sunday. Assalamu alaikum.